is me, Honey Singh, and Bohemia doing a song together. See, I think that would be pretty crazy. I don't think you can get any better than that.
ठीक है. अच्छा भाई अक्षय पाजी के साथ जो आपका ब्रोमांस है, tell me about that. You know,
Akshay Paji he's like an older brother. He's like a mentor. He's everything. We wouldn't be here today in the Bollywood scene if it wasn't for Akshay Paji. I think that's the main gist of it. Akshay Paji has been the biggest support for RDB, and after RDB split has been the biggest support for Manj Music. And even today, now we're releasing the Fat Joe song and everything. Akshay Paji is fully supporting me, and you'll see the support in the social media and everything as well. So I think for Akshay, I will do anything for him. He's taken us to shows, taken us to do performances and everything. And the way we connected with Akshay was quite funny also, in how I didn't know Akshay Paji at that time.
अच्छा.
And obviously you're not going to expect a call from Akshay Kumar anytime. So we were sitting in Detroit, and Akshay Paji came to Toronto for a show, and he knew some family members of his that I also knew, and they'd given Akshay Paji lots of RDB CDs, and he used to love RDB songs. But he only came to Toronto. He said, "I want to meet this RDB, kaun hai?" And they said, "Oh yeah, I'll phone him and you can speak to him." So that idiot phoned me and gave the phone to Akshay Paji.
सीधे.
Okay. Now I'm sitting in Detroit and I picked the phone up. Hello. I was like, Manjeet, ji, Akshay Kumar from Bombay. Who? Akshay Kumar from Bombay. Oh, ha. Shah Rukh Khan called me yesterday. Ha. What do you want? And he's like, no, 1 minute. And he gave it back to him. And then he's like, yeah, it's fucking Akshay Kumar. It's actually really Akshay Kumar. He's sitting here with my dad. I'm like, you pagal, man. Why did you give him the phone? At least give me introduction. Okay, yeah. It is. And then I apologized. I said, sorry, Paji. I'm really, really sorry. Ye ho gaya. And he goes, no, koi gal nahi, theek hai. I want you to make a song for me. So when I go to London, meet me in London and let's make a song for a Bollywood film. And that's when he gave us Rafta Rafta for Namaste London. Yeah. And then after that, our relationship just grew longer, bigger and bigger.
फ्यूचर में और भी आई थिंक
सो में.
ठीक है. अच्छा पाजी, आप रफ्तार भाई से भी कनेक्टेड हो, एमी भाई से भी कनेक्टेड हो, सो अभी जो डिस हुआ है, व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से अबाउट इट?
आई थिंक it's childish, to be honest. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with any of it. Now, Emmy, I only met Emmy through Raftar. Emmy was brought to me by Raftar saying this guy is an amazing rapper. Check him out. He's really, really good, blah, 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 etc., etc. And I genuinely really, really like MUA. I think he's a good guy, and I genuinely love his music. When this whole diss song happened, why it happened, I don't know. I don't know, like, to what extreme it escalated so much. Raftar did do some interviews. He was talking about, his other rappers and the way he was saying things. Maybe people took it out of context or whatever. I can't really, to be honest, I have not even heard what he was saying, what Raftar was saying and how he was saying. But all I said was, you guys were such close friends, and both of you are immensely talented people. So I get it. Beef is in hip hop. You're always gonna have beef. There's no hip hop without beef, obviously. So I'm sure this was amazing for everybody, and for the fans of Emmy and for the fans of Raftar, and for the record label like Z releasing it, my song perfectly timing with everything. So I think jo ho gaya. I think they should be able to be patched things up now. I hope they are. I mean, I've said to Emmy also, okay, everything's cool now. Just be cool. I've said to Raftar as well, band karo, be cool now. Because at the end of the day, this industry is too small. Right now, there's not enough unity in the industry, hence why everyone's separating and doing their own thing. If we bring the unity, if we bring the hip-hop culture and the unity together, I'll give you an example. I sit with DJ Khaled, I sit with a lot of the big artists in the States. And the first thing that I say to them is that, do you know that the Desi hip-hop scene is huge in India? And they go, really? What is Desi hip-hop? I said, Desi hip-hop is hip-hop, but in their own native language. And not only in Hindi or Punjabi, but in Tamil, blah, in all their Desi. And they're like, really? So who's the biggest artist in Desi hip hop? And I'm like, but what do you mean by biggest artist? They go like, you have Jay-Z here, you have Kanye West. Who's big? I said, okay, I can't say who's the biggest artist, but who's the most known artists? I can name them: Bohemia, Raftar, Badshah. Then you have the underground, the people who are really massive in the underground as well. Then you got the MUAs and blah blah blah. I go, so there's so many, but there's a massive culture movement, and I think just like reggaeton was promoted in America, you can have Desi hip hop promoted the same way. So when I say to these label guys this, they go, great. Which artists will work with each other and make this bigger? Then I say, I don't know. There's issues there. That's where the borderlines come in, because there may be an ego situation here, ego situation there. So I don't know. And they ask me, is there no unity in hip hop over there? Obviously, in hip hop in American culture, there was unity. Hence why hip hop became, right? But now holy people start doing their own thing. And he goes, but in Desi hip hop, can you say that DesiHipHop.com is supporting da 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 da? Can you say that Badshah is supporting DesiHipHop.com? Can you say Raftar is supporting MUA? Is it happening this way? Because then we can see a bigger picture. And I said, no, it's not. That way is not actually happening. Everybody's doing their own thing in their own way and being successful in their own way. But collectively, it's not really happening. And they said, okay, once that happens, then we'll start talking business. Then we'll say that, you know what, let's take this. Because if a song like Mujhe can become a super duper hit in the world and nobody understands what he's saying, besides Spanish people and so on, how can a Desi song not become a super duper hit in the world? It can. It just because the community, the Desi community in the whole world is as big as, if not bigger, than the Spanish community. So it can. If High Rated Gabru can do 180, 200 million views or whatever it's going to be and become such a big song, and that's just within the Desi community, why can it not be in the mainstream? So they understand it, but the unity is not here. And that's why I say to Raftar and Emmy, hello, unity.
Unity pehle chahiye hame.
100%. I mean, I think the movement will not move further outside of India if it's not there. It'll only stay in India. ठीक है, beef है. ठीक है, people लड़ते मरते रहो, keep doing what you're doing, this same. But within America, within India, it'll stay remaining within India. Let's take it out. Let's bring it to the mainstream. Let's bring culture. Let's bring Kanye West to come here and say, yeah, I support this artist, blah blah blah, etc. etc.
So unity सबसे पहले must है. उसके बाद I think जो world hip hop और हमारा hip hop है.
बिल्कुल. Then it'll all come together. 100%.
ठीक है. जिससे मुझे याद है भाई एक बहुत साल आपका भी कुछ पंगा हुआ था j.hind के साथ.
हाँ.
So I think it's sorted out right now.
Yeah. Jay is super cool. Yeah. j.hind I've known for long.
आप लोगों ने काम भी किया था I think वो.
हाँ.
Sing
King remix. He helped me a lot when I went to LA when we were shooting the videos and things like that. So I think that whole beef thing was blown out of proportion, not only by fans of Bohemians and so on, but in general where they felt as though we'd taken the Desi hip hop name for the song away from Bohemia and j.hind and so on, which wasn't the case. It was just the case that we wanted Desi hip hop as a song. And yeah, I did say that I wanted Bohemia on the song. Unfortunately, that didn't work out, but I did start tweeting saying Bohemia is going to be on Desi hip hop, or watch out, a collaboration's happening. Yeah. And Jay didn't want me to announce anything until everything was concrete. So these little friction things happened, but it wasn't that much of a big deal. Okay. But the fans created it to be a big deal. But today, like, Jay's cool with me, and I'm cool with Jay, so there's no issues. Tomorrow, Raftar will be cool with MUA, and MUA will be cool with Raftar. That's just the way it is.
In the future, Bohemia Paji, j.hind.
Who knows? You never know. You never know. Absolutely. I mean, I know we had a conversation saying that let's try to do something. Maybe we'll take it further.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think I say hip hop or worldwide
100%. I think that's the only way worldwide it'll go. I mean, if I can suppress egos of people and just take the creativity out, then you watch what we can make. But the moment you have egos before creativity, there's no creativity, there's no song. Put it this way. I always say, when you walk into any room, leave your ego at the door, because it doesn't need to be in the room.
Creativity.
Yeah, only creativity. गाने बनाओ.
सही बात है. I got it. बहुत सारे आर्टिस्टों को साइन किया हुआ है. KKG, Mujhe Music,
yeah,
O2 and
SRK, yeah, Abhi now. It's a movement. It's basically not something that I'm promoting myself. We created Music On Records. Now, Music On Records is a label that I initially made for myself to give a platform to newcomers. Now, today, Music On Records has officially been taken over by two more directors, and one of them being a very, very big influential businessman. So now we have some major financial backing, some great connections and relationships. Music On Records now officially from the end of this month or mid this month will be launched in a very big way.
Okay.
And we're only doing this because we want to create a platform for new coming artists. And not only just in the rap game, in everything. Rappers, singers, writers, composers, musicians, everybody. Because everybody needs a platform. When Raftar was doing his rap game back in the day, Raftar was Raftar with Honey and blah 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 and doing his own thing and his shows on TV as Dylan and so on. But in order for him to come out of that and come into the commercial game, he needed a platform. I gave him the platform. I put him on the platform, took him to shows with me, took him everywhere, different places, because RDB was already doing things. Yeah. So by him getting a platform of jumping on with RDB, it took him to the next level. Of course, his talent speaks for itself, but you need a platform to take it to the next level. Yeah. So everybody needs that little platform, and I'm making Music On Records where I can personally say I will be the platform for anybody who wants to become big. And tomorrow, if they become big and they become successful, then God bless them. I'm really happy. Business is business, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody who signs with us will take a small percentage, but we will also invest into that person. Invest our time, invest music, invest the platform. And that's what Music On Records is. And that's why I'm signing not loads of people, but just selectively. I mean, I have another 2-3 rappers that sent me. People send me raps and recordings every day. I get like almost 300-400 recordings a day. So streamlining those and everything, going through them one by one is a task. So now I've employed people who now will start going through all the stuff, and then I will listen to the things. And if there's anyone good, we'll call them into the office and we'll speak.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think so. Real talent है, अगर आपके पास आ रहा है तो आप उसको और better
बिल्कुल,
बनाओगे. अच्छा, tell me your favorite underground rapper right now, जिसको आप आजकल loop पे सुन रहे हो.
To be honest, I love Emmy right now. I've for a long time I've loved Emmy's vibes. I really like, and I've not heard a lot of his work, but I like Shakespeare.
Bombay local.
Huh. I really like him. I like his look. I like his talent. His lyrical. I like his delivery. I think he could go very far.
मैं कनेक्ट करता हूँ आपको उससे. He is the, I think मुंबई में मैंने उसको इंटरव्यू किया था, उसका क्रू है बॉम्बे लोकल. He is one of the best crew.
I think Bombay Local, I really like them. I mean, I only got to know of him recently, and then obviously Gully Boy and the shoot and so on. But I really like. I think that he could go very, very far for sure, 100%.
ठीक है. अच्छा, आपके घर पे भी एक टैलेंट है जो I think स्कूल जाता है या he's making music.
No, he's in school. Music तो पहला he's in school for sure. So he's interested in. He's grown up in music, around music, on shows, traveling, studios. He only knows music. He loves music. But we've pushed him very heavy on studies, of course. Try to do your studies at the same time. So he's still doing schooling and studies. But in his spare time, he loves making beats. Sometimes he surprises me. Okay. But he'll make beats. You'll see on my social media, on my Instagrams and so on. He'll play chords and I'll be like, hey, I'll record the chords. I'll steal the ideas of his chords and his beats and so on. He makes some crazy things. And he's really heavy into like this hard trap right now. Like hard, distorted bass, like some of the stuff that I've never even heard of in my life. I don't know where he finds it on YouTube. But he's, creatively, he's definitely there. And who knows, he just made a new song yesterday. He wrote a whole rap on Goku. Okay. Saying, just call me Goku, just call me Goku. So he's actually making that beat today, he said.
So he's doing music.
Yeah, he's doing music.
अच्छा, बहुत सारे लोग को ये जानने की देसी हिप हॉप 2 कब आएगा?
When all the rappers are ready to go on it, I think. So see, I have so many ideas for desi hip hop too.
एक मैंने जो इन्फॉर्मेशन सुनी थी वो थी कि यंगस्टर्स को आप ला रहे हो. हाँ. जो कि यंग रैपर्स जैसे कि एमी वे, मूफार, रागा.
हाँ, exactly. So the people who are already established, they don't need a platform. Oh, there's no point me putting Raftar on there and putting Bacha on there and blah blah blah. No, kind of everyone's. Why you just putting the famous people already on there, making them more famous? It doesn't make any sense. I want to push new talent. Now I've already made the beat. The song's ready to go. I'm gonna start sending it to everybody probably in the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Maybe in the new year, by January we should have something. But I want to push new talent. I want to put Shakespeare.
Yeah.
I really I do like his stuff, so I want to put Shakespeare. I want to put MUA on there as well. Mufar. I want to put
Raga.
Yeah. Raga. I wanted to get somebody really crazy from the south. So I wanted to not only just have Hindi or Punjabi. I want to bring the south, some Tamil.
Hip hop Tamiza.
Yeah.
Tony Anna.
Yeah. Tony is good.
Tony
So
is good.
I wanted to do it this way. But before putting everybody on there, I wanted to lock one big mainstream feature on the song. So be it DJ Khaled or Lil Pump or somebody to be on there to support these guys. So it's like basically the new guys, I'm supporting everybody new on Desi Hip Hop 2. But forget me, you also have PART. Boom. Desi Hip Hop 2 officially by DJ Khaled featuring
Worldwide hit.
huge.
Huge.
So for these kids, this is the biggest platform they'll ever get. Yes. So having that and doing that is थोड़ा time consuming, but once it's done, it'll be epic.
Okay. अच्छा मैं बहुत सारे आपके लाइव देखे थे विद रफ्तार भाई.
हाँ.
So जब लोग कमेंट करते हैं about Yo-Yo Honey Singh.
हाँ.
So I think you love him as a producer.
Yeah. Absolutely. Honey's a great producer. He's a great guy in general. I've had a couple of conversations with him recently. Just, hi, how are you? Everything all good? Yeah, ठीक है, मिलते हैं, blah, 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 in Delhi. So I don't think there's any animosity or any hatred towards him in any way whatsoever. In fact, I hope for the best and I hope he becomes even bigger than before. I think Honey Singh as a brand, you can't really demolish. I think Honey Singh has become a brand which is, I'd say like RDB, anybody can say RDB and it's always there for the past like 15 years it's been there. I think Honey will remain that brand. It will always remain there, especially in the hip hop scene and the commercial Bollywood scene. So they're going to obviously comment on this on Raftar's situation because Raftar and Honey had issues and have situations before. Whether they will ever patch up, I don't know. But I have no issues with Honey, and I think Honey's been a massive tool for creating independent music. Yeah. I think I have to give him that respect. No matter what. If it wasn't for Honey, there would be no there would be no independent music today. Independent music is because Honey sing. Simple fact.
Future में possible है कि Manj Musik and Honey भाई एक साथ.
Who knows? I hope so. You never know. Yeah, maybe something in the future. I don't know what we'll make. It'd be something really crazy that we'd make. Because I would want to do something really, really crazy, and I'm sure he would as well because he's very, very creative.
I think Manj Paji, Honey bhai, and some international. It would be a
of course, yeah.
Great combination.
What would be crazy is me, Honey Singh, and Bohemia doing a song together. Yeah, I think that would be pretty crazy. So I'm open for it. I'm game. Let's do it.
ठीक है. अच्छा पाजी 14th Feb 2019 को इंडिया की फर्स्ट हिप हॉप मूवी द गली बॉय रिलीज होने वाली है. वो आपको क्या लगता है कि मूवी के आने के बाद हिप हॉप का सीन कैसे और किस तरह से चेंज होगा इंडिया में स्पेशली?
I think game changed the whole 100%. I think it's a massive initiative from the production house, from Ranveer, to create a movie based on the underground hip hop scene. And OV based in Mumbai, based on the Mumbai rappers, the underground scene that's happening in gullies. I think it not only does it bring it to commercial level, but it creates a massive awareness of how strong this culture is and how because I think the underground artists and fans are more tight than any of the commercials artists or the commercial fans are. Today, Raftar's fans or Badshah's fans are Raftar's fans and Badshah's fans. Hopefully they remain their fans. I think Raftar has more Qattar fans, like they're hardcore Raftar fans. Badshah has hardcore fans, but I think Diljit said this once to me, Paji, mere fans mere aaj. But tomorrow there'll be somebody else's. I don't know how this is working now because people are just going from here to here to here to here. But what I've seen with the underground fans, is they're hardcore.
No, they're very hardcore.
And they are like, we love you, we'll die for you, we're here to the end. And I think what Gully Boy has done as a movie, or what it will do, is it will concrete this. And it will show, look at the community, look at the way the culture is so together. And I hope to God it does well. I mean, even if it doesn't do well, it doesn't make a difference. It'll be a stamp, है ना, कि there can be movies made on the hip hop culture in India.
ठीक है. अच्छा, इसके अलावा मेरे को एक चीज़ याद आई अभी कि मैंने देखा कि आप पंजाबी हिप हॉप सीन से अटैच्ड हो. चंडीगढ़ केकेजी, ठीक है. देन इन दिल्ली रफ्तार भाई, मुंबई में भी आप एमीवे, बाकी बॉम्बे लोकल को जानते हो. सो यू आर द गाय जो तीन स्टेट्स के हिप हॉप कल्चर है उनसे अटैच्ड हो. सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक तीनों का अलग अलग कितना ग्रो करेगा हर सिटी में, मुंबई, दिल्ली, चंडीगढ़?
Grow, obviously, Mumbai rap is growing on an immense speed now. Immense speed. Whereas before, it wasn't so fast. It was only underground, it remained underground. Now, it's growing faster than anything. I think more than Delhi, Mumbai rap is going to be one of the biggest things that's going to happen for a long time. Delhi rap and everybody who's doing from Delhi and so on is still amazing. It's still great. I think having everybody collectively work together would take this to the next level. I think what Gully Boy is doing for MUAs and for Divine, what Divine's doing is amazing.
Yes.
What he's doing is absolutely crazy. So I think everybody has this amazing power of fans of the music, of the culture. I think collectively, if they work together, it take it to the next level. It would really honestly take it to the next level. I like the fact that Raftar is working with Divine now, which is really, really good. It's a good scene.
So it will be सब तीनों का खतरा निकलेगा.
100%. There's nobody who's going to be bakwas. Everyone's going to succeed in it because the scene is too big.
ठीक है. अच्छा, tell me about your future projects. Future में क्या आ रहा है? मतलब collaborations, album, मतलब जैसा आपने बोला पंजाबी Billboard 2 भी.
हाँ, maybe a Punjabi Billboard 2, who knows? But collaborations the both. I mean, the Bollywood scene, I'm making more songs for Akshay Paji and so on. So Bollywood is going on. As for the hip hop scene, I'm really pushing the Punjabi trap. You guys will all hear Abir's new song, and I'm sure you will appreciate that because it's very Punjabi trap hip hop. And then again, we're doing more collaborations. Obviously, the Sean Kingston song's coming. We have more artists like KKG are doing a whole album. So Sikandar has a full album.
Yes, मैं वो पूछ रहा था कि KKG का पूरा album आ रहा है.
No, KKG, Sikandar.
Sikandar.
So there's a KKG album, and then there's a Sikandar Kalu album. So both albums are almost ready, steady. So the first thing is going to be Sikandar's album that's going to come out. I think he wants 15 or 16 songs on his album. I was like, you're going pagal. He's like, no, I want to give variety on variety. Make it eager. So he's got an amazing album put together. We have a collaboration song, me and Sikandar, another one called Jat Boy, which is insane.
Okay.
We also have Rob, who's working on another song with O2SRK, which is a crazy track again. All the video, we're going to shoot the video soon. And then in general, KKG has an album all together with different songs. Sikandar's on the song with Fat Joe now.
Okay.
That's going to be coming.
Yeah.
We have what else do we have? My God, we have so much music coming out.
एक तो मुझे याद आ गया वो भी है Swag मेरा देसी 2.
हाँ,
वो भी आ रहा है.
हाँ, you know what? Swag Mera Desi. See, I personally thought that the song Revolution that me and Raftar did would be the next Swag Mera Desi, ideally.
Okay.
It's not as commercial, but it is the same feel, the same style. But right now the song is done, the video is complete. I think it's
कब रिलीज होगा? बहुत सारे फैंस बात कर रहे हैं.
I don't know. I think it's given to MTV, so MTV has the song and the video, and I think they have it. So I don't know. We're waiting on them to release the song. Hopefully it'll come soon, but let's see.
अच्छा, who's your favorite from KKG? कालो, सैडी या रॉक्सी? Who's your मतलब जिसको आप सबसे ज़्यादा प्यार आप तीनों को करते हो?
हाँ, I think all three have different styles, and I think I really like Sadi. As much as Sadi gets the small straw, he is always put in the back. I like his style because he doesn't take it seriously. He just whatever goes, TK, he does his rap thing, blah blah blah, and he's like he's just chilling. He always walks into the studio with the ball. That's it. He's the guy. But I really like Sadi's style. I like his way of working. But all three are amazing. Rob, I think, is underrated. I think Rob can do something crazy.
Now he's doing in Hindi.
Yeah, now he's doing Hindi.
Yeah.
I think he's crazy. Rob is amazing at what he does. And Sikandar, I just hands down, Sikandar is probably the #1 best Punjabi rapper I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And lyrically, delivery wise, everything, that man is more black as a Kala than a Kala can actually be. He literally is a Kala. That's why I call him Kala Lon. That's what he is, because he's crazy. He's crazy, and his ideas and his thinking and where he goes is just nuts.
ठीक है, मतलब फ्यूचर में बहुत सारा धमाका होने वाला है.
बहुत.
एंड जाने से पहले देखो पाजी, जैसे मैं दिल्ली का सबसे फिल्मी लौंडा राज जोत, फर्स्ट टाइम आप मेरे शो पर आए, तो कैसा लगा मुझे तो?
Amazing, very good. Thank you so much. I know we've been going back and forth.
एक साल से ट्राई कर रहे
हाँ,
हैं.
बहुत try करते हैं. So it's nice. I want everybody to keep supporting him and keep watching Raj Jones, because what he's done for everybody out there, for the industry, for the scene, for the hip hop, has been amazing. And I support you. I will support you. And बहुत बढ़िया लगा.
थैंक यू पाजी,
Amazing.
थैंक्स अ लॉट.
Thank you.
फ्यूचर में खतरनाक काम करो, जी फाड़ काम करो.
Thank you very much. Yeah.